Okay. Yeah. Much better. Ba da 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 ga ba da 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 ga ba ba ga.
Go with that voice, yes.
Thank you very much.
Where's everybody?
No, there's nobody because nobody's here.
I see it.
All right, everyone. TC, don't put that evil on me. You better not still be frozen. I feel like I can see y'all. Y'all should be able to see me. Good morning, everyone. Thumbs up. That's what I like to see.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Like normally when we take we take the little thumbnail and it says going live in 3, 2, 1, and it's a little spinny circle, and then it says you're live, and then we're like, woo, we're live.
I remember
but
that.
This time the spinny circle just kept going. But then I started seeing comments, and I was just like, but the spinny circle's not done telling us that we've gone live.
It was
all a weird situation.
The spinny circle was confused.
Yeah, the spinny circle was confused, so we had to start over. But there everybody is. Thank goodness. You guys, I just can't be believing how much y'all like just be sticking with us and like going through our technical difficulties and whatnot. Like, I really appreciate that.
Aww.
Good morning. I see Rashana first. Pamela's here.
Black Pamela's masters of Take Two.
They are. You guys are the masters of the Take Two. Hi, TC. Good morning, Shelly. Hi, Dee. Good morning, Bright Girl. Good morning, Lynette. Yes. Hi, Melissa. Hi, D-Daz. Gigi's here. Janelle's here, says, I see you. Thank you so much. Hi, Felicia. Hi, LTM. I don't think I've ever said that name before. Hi. I love that, though. Hi, Leah. How are you doing? Good morning, Jennifer. Joe Ray is here.
Good morning.
Good morning, good doctor. Hi, lovely.
Everyone.
TC said, never trust the spinning circle. You're right. I was just like, the spinning circle's still spinning. Therefore, I don't believe
so
that.
Gremlins.
Yeah, exactly.
So computer gremlins.
Good morning, Amy. Hi, Mookie. I'm glad you're here and I have to catch the replay. Leah said, you guys give us a bright start to the morning. I appreciate that so much. Dr. Watt says, we love this group. Technical difficulties will not stop us. That makes me so happy. I appreciate that. Then Rashana comes with the cartwheels, and I'm just like, why though? It's a cartwheel kind of morning. I feel you. It's bright outside, and that makes me happy.
Sunshine.
I called Mom. Apparently, Mom's busy or whatever, and she can't go on our walk with us. And I was like, and that's fine. Yeah.
Well, that's the first, too.
Exactly. But she was like, thank you so much for asking. Just ask again next time. And I was like, why? So you can turn me down again? My self-esteem won't be able to take it. Like, what does I feel like getting rejected by your mama? Like, I can't hang out with you. Like, well, dag, I guess I just won't ask anymore. But she specifically said ask again. Yes. So,
well, and we're doing the super walks on the weekend. So
yes, we are doing the super walks.
She needs to slowly come on our level.
Cat Luna's here, says, there you are. Good morning, guys. Yes, we is. I am excited.
Yes, so, yes. Finally, the spinning wheel worked in our favor.
It worked in our favor. Ooh, the spinning wheels of life turning in our favor. Absolutely. Janelle says, the more I stay away from y'all, the more I get fatter. I gotta keep up. It's just a little daily motivation, like the daily booster, like get it together.
You see what I live with.
No, yes, absolutely. So
positive energy.
Yes, today we are going walking.
Another 5 miles.
Yeah, I'm trying to get closer to 6 today.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it closer to 6. So that's gonna take well over an hour, nearly 2 hours.
I think we average about 19 minutes a mile?
Yes, which is very slow. Yeah, let's be honest, but like we're just going for distance. We're not really going for time.
It's so hot outside now.
Exactly. We just gotta make it. I was like, we're gonna be outside long enough. We have to take some water with us. Like we're gonna have to figure out how to bring some water along for the ride, you know? So yes, that's what we were. That's what I was thinking.
You gotta keep up in the Nike challenge.
Yes, exactly. Which I haven't even checked. Don't get me wrong. I haven't even checked like the leaderboard or anything. I was just like, look, I'm just trying to do my part.
Oh, I'm checking. I'm knowing who to shade, who to throw shade on.
No, see,
who's lagging behind, and it's probably me.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what we were talking about yesterday. Like I'm not competitive. Like I don't check to see like, oh, so and so's in the lead. Although I assume it's probably Michael because I mean, duh. But then you know,
on day one.
Yeah, exactly. But other than that, I'm just trying to make sure I get in my miles. You know, so I don't really compare a lot.
I mean, well, honestly, 75 in a month is by far the most I've ever or will ever. Well, I will, but have ever done.
It's probably the most I've ever recorded, like made it a point to actually know that I'm doing.
Okay, yeah, because I never really ran though. Like I don't count. I mean, if you charted up all the basketball games or something,
no, that's not how that works.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like just pure running. This will be the first time ever that I ran in this amount of miles in like a month. Yes. And I'm pretty sure my body will start telling me about that in like a week or two.
Yeah, like I do like racking up my miles and stuff like that. And I do like to, traverse distances, but I haven't really done like a challenge in a while. So this is really good for me.
Well, no, I haven't done a challenge or done the mileage.
Oh my god.
Well, you used to run like 5-10Ks all the time too.
No, I did not used to run 5-10Ks all the time. I would do a few a year, like a year.
To me, that's all the time.
Yeah, but we're gonna do 10K. We're gonna do a 10K today. No. Maybe that's the goal, is to do a 10K today.
No, that's what I meant. I meant to like you are a runner just innately right now. Like you just made yourself that way from all the running you have done so far.
Yes, and by running we mean walking at a leisurely pace.
Hey, so you do it. That's
racking up the miles. That's all that matters.
It all counts to me.
Mookie said, "I'm getting my walk in now." That's awesome. We are going right after this. Beautiful. Hey, D says, "May the spinning wheels of life ever be in your favor." You right. Bright Girl says, "Nice take time." Thanks. This is my muscle shirt, so this is going on the site today. But I wanted to, I like the simple message of this. I like the keto cis shirts with like the big one, but I was like, this is such a small top. I wanted to simplify it a little bit. Plus, I'm definitely always a fan of punctuation. So we talked, you guys know that about me at this point. So yeah, like there's just something about seeing some good punctuation on a shirt that like pumps me up. So yes, that's what I did. Yeah, Shelly says, today is my long walk, but it's pouring down rain today. Oh no.
No. Well, I guess you could walk around your living room 600 times.
No, yeah, exactly. Good morning, Bernadette. Janelle says, "Yay, I love y'all. I'm glad that you're here."
Yay. Good morning.
Yes, Rashana says, Bonita already finished. Michael is second. Bonita already finished?
What?
No.
Oh my god.
What is that? 10 miles in?
Oh my god.
No.
That is so impressive.
JJ's here says, "Good morning. My TV said you guys were going live at 1:30 Eastern. Glad I picked up my phone." Why? Why would your TV say that?
TV.
Cat Luna says, "Autumn, where's your Paris bracelet? So good of you to notice."
Spinning wheels again.
Here, Entertain America.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I got this. So, honestly, the walking has kind of, a spot in my foot that kind of feels a little tender, but we got this, guys. Apparently, we just need to quit because Bonita already finished. Yeah. So,
okay, so here is my Paris bracelet, and I still have it. But I've quickly realized that, even though it's a treasured heirloom to me because I got it while I was in Paris, this is just a rickety old little rinky-dink handmade bracelet that I paid essentially $4 for. Oh. So the elastic, you can't see. Oh, yeah, you can. Look, the elastic is already starting to come out in the bracelet. And I mean, this has been happening like pretty much ever since I got back. So, but it's really, really bad now. It's like really badly splintered. So what I've decided is that I am going to restring it on like some thicker, maybe like fishing wire or like jewelry wire. You know what I'm talking about. And then that way it'll be more sturdy. So I'm actually not wearing it so that I can preserve it, because what I don't want to happen is to wear it and then it just break out while I'm somewhere, and then all of the little beads go somewhere, and then I don't have it at all.
That's true.
Yeah, that is what happened. Brooke said, "Good morning. Smart. Just finished my virtual 5K and now I'm in the car watching you while trying to cool off." That's what's up.
Go, Brooke.
Jennifer says, "It's been consistently raining here in Florida. I had to cancel my walk yesterday. Today's not looking promising either." Florida. Oh, that's so sad.
Welcome to Lord.
Leah said, I'm winning already because it's more than I normally do. Hashtag not competing. Hashtag just accountable. You're right. Like, that's more of the thought process that I am.
I'm just being silly when I'm talking about shade. Because I don't know if I can even make this.
You definitely are.
No,
Shelly says, I hear you, Richard. 75 is a lot for me, too. I also see a trainer 2 times a week. Ooh, it's tough with a full-time job. Oh, my God, I'm getting it done.
Shelly.
You got this, Shelly. Jeez Louise.
Impressive. And, I say things vocally, even though I know in my mind I'm still going to do. It's just sometimes I'm like, oh, this is so tough. This is so hard. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. It's the mental fight we all have. I just say it vocally.
Gigi says, yeah, Leah, I'm with you. I'm walking just to be moving. That's how I feel too. I'm walking just to be moving. Although I do think I'm going to lift some weights today. Like I have to take them, I have to bring them outside because I got
after the walk.
Because I haven't lifted weights all week and like I can't. You don't use it, you lose it. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. D says, my TV said the same thing too. Seems to be an odd thing when it comes to scheduled lives. That's weird.
I know that is unique.
Yeah, that is. That's super weird. Good morning, Linda. Hi, Suzette. Buenos dias. Cat Luna said, consider selling them. I would buy one. Are you talking about these shirts? Yeah, I'm going to put these on the website today because I absolutely love this. Although I will put it so that you can get, I'll just make this a little separate design, but I'll put it up there so that you can get anything you want on here. You can get Keto is Dope. You can get the original ketosis. You can get a whack logo. You know, it is just the style of shirt. This is just a women's muscle tank. I am putting it on the shop because I really like the fit. Let me show you the fit. This is a large. So normally I wear, medium in like unisex sort of things, but this is being a women's shirt. It is a large. I really like the fit though. You know, see, all I can see is this, you guys. All I see is that.
Nope.
Yeah, Richard doesn't see that. He sees something else. But yeah, see, all I can see is just a little shaky part. But that's okay. We're working on it though. That's all that matters is that we're working on it. So, but I do like the style of shirt in the meantime. So Mookie says, I'm with you, Shelly. I work 16 hours a day. My gosh, I only have time to walk on my off days. My goal is just to get my body back to used to walking again because I fell off for a while. That is amazing, you guys. That is amazing. Kathy said, I've been doing carnivore for 5 days, but and before I was carnivore, my weight went from 164 to 155. Jeez Louise. Was that for only the 5 days? But
absolutely.
Gosh, that's crazy. You know, maybe I might move to like a carnivore during the week, keto on the weekend sort of thing, which basically, well, maybe like 2 meals carnivore, maybe 3 meals carnivore, 1 meal keto, because I only eat on Sundays. I don't even eat on Saturdays. So what's the weekend? You know,
true.
I don't know. Like, so maybe it's just, like a completely carnivore, meal prep, but then I also find ways, on a Sunday to like supplement with non-keto things. But if I'm eating enough food, then I don't mind what it is. Like, if I'm eating enough ground beef or whatever meat and cheese it is, I think I can do well with that. I know it's just really the chocolate. Wow. I have to figure out what carnivore dessert that I can have. But I think it's more about the amount of food.
Sausage.
I think, but like eggs and bacon, like I can do that sort of stuff. So that's what I'm just thinking and moving forward. Right now, my current diet is helping or working. So I'm not off or switching it up until it's time to switch it up.
Really in the good mode.
Yes. Dr. Y says that's not what Richard was looking at. Oh yeah, I know. I can't. I know, right? All he does is objectify me all day long. I'm like, my eyes are up here. Thank you very much. You married me for my beautiful mind, and it's all right here.
You got another one?
Good morning, Phyllis. I'm glad that you're here. Portia's here, says late to the party, but good morning, everyone. I'm glad that you're here, Portia. Yeah, Joe Ray says, I think you just need to keep going the way you are. It's working. Yes, exactly. Like I'm not up for changing things for changing things
especially when everything's going so well.
Everything is going well. So Janelle says, Kathy, what meat did you eat? Yeah, like give me some ideas.
I know, that is curious.
I wouldn't mind, I'm not against it. It's just it doesn't seem to just fit naturally into my life, but I want to get be the sort of person that challenges themselves.
Thank you.
Holly says, good morning, happy Saturday. Hi, Holly. Kathy says, I think maybe today or tomorrow I'll start introducing my keto back. I'm missing my coffee and I really want a cup of coffee. Yeah.
Ooh, so there you go.
See, exactly. Yeah. That's the sort of stuff where I'm just like,
you're back on this side.
Exactly. Mom's here. She says, hello, everyone.
Hello.
See, Dee says, don't think there are any keto desserts as you're supposed to kick the sweeteners, but I'd like to try one of these days. Exactly. That's my problem. So that is my problem. It's like, no Jell-O or any, just really no sweeteners. And that's the kicker. Now that would be a challenge for the week.
Oh no, it's all a challenge.
So yes.
Well, we couldn't do more than 4 days. Where we stopped.
You could have probably done it. I couldn't do more than 4 days.
I was slowly losing it. The second you gave up, I was like, well, I know I'm not doing this by myself.
Yeah. So
nope.
Yeah. So but yeah, it's just that would be an interesting challenge itself. No sweeteners. Kathy says, eat some cheese. Yeah. I
might have to experiment with cheese too.
Like some cheese.
Go off the rails.
Yeah. Like crazy cheese.
It's a Munster.
Some really funky cheese.
Some brie.
Gigi said, I think when you tried carnivore, you had way too much on your mind. Yeah, like maybe I was just going through a lot of stuff then too, where I was like, a lot of changes were happening. Is you know what? This is a little too much right now. But Dr. Y says this week doing carnivore, I have been eating ribs, pulled pork, sausage, and pulled chicken and string cheese. Yeah, that sounds delicious.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think I made it like 4 days this week, not having any chocolate, and that was good. But I did have other sweeteners. Yeah. Monday, Tuesday. Wow. Yeah, Monday through Thursday, no chocolate. I did not know which kind of leads to yesterday, which you guys, yesterday was a Friday that I treated like a Sunday. It was just like I went 4 days without chocolate. I want all the chocolate, so it was. I did
see that one.
Yeah.
I was slowly seeing that. Normally you sneak them around me.
Yes. No, but I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to just be like, look, I'm eating this food. Are you going to say something about it or not? And then finally at the end of the night, he said something. So I was just like, thank you.
Yeah, I was just.
No, I mean, not in a bad way. Yeah, just in a like.
Well, you remind me to be like, remind me that I'm always,
exactly. I'll be testing you, see if you're doing. I'm like, I guess he's not going to say nothing about this Quest bar, so I'm just
from my side of things. I'm like, oh my god, do I want to put my toe in that water? Ooh, when do I say something? Okay,
you can always say something. I will always want you to say something.
So I slowly was like. Well, I mean, after 2, I was just like, I can have a couple. If you want me to finish the box.
No, those are all mine.
Sure?
Yep, no.
That was my ass. That was my ass.
No,
I ain't gonna.
Shelly says, I've been carnivore this week too, day 6. I'm going back to keto tomorrow. I need my regular collagen. Yes, coffee and skinny syrup. You're right. Good job this week. Carnivore is not easy. TC says Swiss cheese has a little sweetness to it. I'm not convinced. I don't know about. Ooh, Swiss cheese.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's a stretch. That is a stretch.
Rashana says, "Oh, I needs my sweets." I know that's how I feel too. Like I would just much rather have them than not. Yes. Kathy says, "If I eat too much dairy, it bothers my stomach. I really cut back on some cheese, and it helps my stomach." Yeah, that's how it works. Linda said, "Good morning, Miss Chris. Do you get to smash the crate?" Oh yeah, we're doing that. Morning. We're doing that tomorrow, so that's exciting because normally I limit all my off-plan foods to Sundays, but yesterday was definitely a off-plan Friday. But the thing is, I physically didn't feel bad. Like I still didn't eat to the point where I overstuffed myself.
That's amazing.
I got good amount of sleep. I did stop eating earlier. I was like, look, okay, no more eating. There was a point in time where I was standing in front of the cabinet looking for things to eat, and Richard's just like, no, you don't even know what you want. You're just standing here looking for something to eat. So I was just like, that's that's a good enough point. So I had like a ginger ale, and I was like, you know what? I'm done. So
you're just standing there, and I was literally, it was like a good 20 seconds.
Yes.
I was like, do you want anything?
Yeah, you're like, are you looking for something? I was like, no, I'm just looking for something to jump out. And he was just like,
that's a bad sign.
Like,
I know that person was like, no, you just randomly just like, let's see what's in here.
No.
Oh, there's Swiss cheese.
Yeah, Leah said Richard was in husband self-preservation mode. Exactly. So
you know this one.
I tell him be bold though. Stand up to me. Like D says collagen should be okay on carnivore, just can't be flavored or sweetened. Well, what's the point of collagen if it's not flavored and sweetened, D? That's the collagen is actually the byproduct of the flavor and sweetness.
Oh my gosh.
Kat Luna said, is Thrive Market good for keto? I think they have a ton of keto things on Thrive Market. I personally don't subscribe, but I think they have a lot of healthy stuff on there.
Well, that's very helpful.
Beth says, I'm late, but you're here, and that's all that matters. Gigi says, I take collagen supplements on the weekend, and I use the powder during the week. That's a lot. I mean, I love all the different variations.
That's a nice balance, Gigi.
Shelly said, I'm using unsweetened collagen. I like the vanilla chocolate and salted caramel, though. Ooh, you're right. What you use? I use the chocolate. Good morning, Kelly. Right? Yeah, but I don't use it. Tanya said, no, Autumn, that is not the benefit of collagen. I know, right? Oh my gosh.
So you're too far gone.
I know.
There's no going back.
No. TC says that's more Swiss cheese for me. I make a small chocolate protein shake and sip on it for a few when I need a sweet last for a few days. That's beautiful, man.
Okay, wait, are we putting cheese in?
No, it's cheese. It's like the everyday sweet, where it's like a chocolate shake. See, sip and chocolate don't go in the same sentence for me. Like there is no ever sipping anything chocolate.
See, I like Swiss cheese, but it should like accompany like some roast beef, maybe.
No. Felicia says, I'm weird, I guess. I just drink my coffee with a splash of heavy cream, not a big sweets person. I mean, my good BFF Chella is not a big sweets person, and I don't get it. Like, does not compute, you know?
Well, instead of sweets, what do you
like? They like savory things
all the time,
they just don't. It's not their favorite, I guess. Gotcha. They can eat it here and there, but see, me, I always default. Given the option between sweet and savory, I will 99% of the time choose sweet. I always want sweet, but I eat savory because I know that sweet's not really the best for me. Whereas they actually would choose savory most of the time, and they're like, I can do sweet here or there.
Well, I mean, I think that's kind of me a little bit.
You're definitely not a sweet. I mean, you're definitely more savory.
But I like the balance of every now, like at night, I can't sweets work. Sometimes if you implement it into your, little daily strategy, it's a little nibble every now and then. I can't not do sweets is what I'm trying to say. Like I have to nibble something per day. Like I can mostly do steaks and stuff all the time. But, for breakfast and desserts, I wouldn't mind a little, keto bar or something. I don't know what the boop was.
Boop. It booped, exactly. Kira says, I just ate one serving bag Quest barbecue chips to start my day. Why have I not had these before? Oh, now I remember they're so expensive. You guys, I've only had the Quest tortilla chips, the nacho cheese. And I was just like, these are so good. But I've never had the regular sour cream and onion or the other protein ranch chips. No, I've actually had the ranch tortilla chips too. So Quest has a line of chips, tortilla chips like Doritos, but then they also have a line of regular chips like Lay's.
Actual chips.
Yeah, actual potato chips, So I've never had those before.
Wow. That's interesting. I don't think where would they be at?
They're like a GNC and stuff. Okay, we don't see them in the Meijer. They only have those one bag of chips. Kelly says, question, how do you count the macros for the coleslaw? Add them up, weigh all the coleslaw, and then weigh out the portions? Yes, that's exactly what I do. That's how
step by step. You just got it.
That's how you have to weigh recipes. So for instance, what I'll do is I know for certain how much of every ingredient I'm putting in the coleslaw. So I'll take the nutritional info on the bag of coleslaw. I'll weigh out how much the mayo is and take the nutritional info for that. I'll do all of the other, and that's really all that contributes to the calories, vinegar and all the spices. I don't really, count stuff like that. But then what I'll do, I'll mix together, and then I will put my dish on the scale, and so you can tell based on that. So it's just like, okay, I have 500 calories worth of mayo. I have 200 calories worth of coleslaw, all the macros, like you add up the macros for the whole recipe. Then I put my empty dish on the scale and I will zero it out. I'll pour my coleslaw into that and be like, oh, this is 1,200 grams of coleslaw right here. So it's like, oh, if I have to split this over 4 days, that means I get 300 grams per serving. And then also I just take that entire recipe number and then divide those macros by 4. And that is how many, that's the macro. So it's not going to be exact because some days you're going to get like a little more mayo on some parts of it than the other one. But I mean, that's minuscule compared to the overall tracking of,
guesstimation. At least you're in the ballpark.
Yeah, exactly. You're closer than in the ballpark. It's practically the same, but it's not exact. You want to be exact. Tanya said, I have had such a good week. Wackos and Warcos, 7 pounds down, doing more of a whole foods approach to keto. That's amazing, Tanya. That is awesome. TC says, I've been craving meat lately. I mean, I love meat in general.
Like
that sounds like a good craving.
Congratulations to
Lynette says, what's on your menu for next week? Taco Bowl, perhaps? No. I made 2 completely new recipes.
Brace yourselves.
I made Keto Connects butter chicken, which is, why is it called butter chicken? Because there's no butter.
Straight butter.
No. So there's really no butter in the recipe, only to, cook the onions and garlic and stuff like that. I don't know why it's called butter chicken. Either way, I made Keto Connects butter chicken with cauliflower rice, and it's just like, it's very turmeric and cinnamon and spice heavy, and it's really, really good.
It's like Indian.
It is Indian. Yep, it's an Indian dish. And then for dessert, I made low carb. I made low carb Maven's peanut butter fat bomb. Like it's a peanut butter chocolate fat bomb. So you basically make chocolate buttercream frosting, which, do y'all know how much I love frosting? So you make chocolate frosting, and then you put it on, in an 8x8 dish, and then you make a middle layer of peanut butter, which is basically just peanut butter, butter, and sweetener, and then you put more chocolate frosting on top, and then you put that in the freezer. And I know we're about to see how that's.
I love where this is going.
I know I've never made it before. I just really wanted something where you could see the clear layers of chocolate and peanut butter. Because see, my chocolate coconut butter fat bombs, they have chocolate and nut butter, but there's also a coconut element in there, and it's all mixed together, so it just looks like chocolate. I wanted to see something where I could tell that each layer was chocolate and peanut butter. Exactly. So I am really excited about that. Like,
with your eyes
first. Yes. Let's see. Shelly says, I'm a sweets person too. I miss having the option for a bar for dessert. I mainly miss veggies and salad this week. Yes. That's another thing. I also love vegetables, which is difficult for carnivore. Like, I love getting vegetables.
That's nice.
Kathy says, I don't really care if I lose any more weight. I would just like to maintain my weight and tone my arms and stomach and waist. You're right. That's a goal. That's a place to be at right there. Oh my gosh. Were you going to say something? I feel like I cut you off. I'm sorry.
I'm just celebrating.
Kat Luna said Joseph's flatbread makes delicious chips. Yes, you're right. Easy to cut and then spray with like Pam, and then you put them in the oven. Or you can deep fry them too. D says, OMG, did you see the new Quest sweet chili flavor? Joy and Rachel, I think, had them. I'm still trying to get my hands on the loaded taco ones. So yes, I did see the sweet chili, and I do want to try them.
They did.
The loaded taco ones were very regular to me. Like,
regular taco.
I didn't need.
Not loaded at all.
I don't need to introduce those into my like chip, like a taco bowl or anything like that. I always default to nacho cheese. the sweet chili lime or the lime, the spicy lime chili, those are actually really good. I like those as well.
A little bite to it. Right?
Yeah, but I don't need that loaded taco one. But I also do want to try like the sweet and spicy chili because it looks delicious.
Just like nacho, just a little extra bam on it, you know.
Yes.
It's nacho with a little extra. For the loaded taco. That's why it doesn't really change. Like the taste really is like.
Yeah, well, and but also the taste by itself. Like I like all the other chips stand alone by themselves, but the loaded taco one is I probably like the flavor the least.
Mm. Well,
Felicia says yes. I use the carb manager to do the math for you. Yeah, I just like Excel. I mean, all the apps are great, but I just like to be able to calculate and be in complete control of everything.
This woman and her numbers, she loves a good Excel spreadsheet, no matter what.
Janelle says, what's a great app for losing weight? I'm going to say there isn't one.
I would say the opposite. I would say all of them.
Oh, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Like the app is not going to be the reason you lose weight. So.
Whichever app you feel most comfortable with and you're going to go every day at, that's the app you need.
Yes. Amy says Target has started carrying the high key cookies. Yes, they have. That's awesome. Janelle says, are eggs carnivore? Yes, they are. Mm-hmm. They're considered. Yeah, I mean, of course, strict carnivore. I don't know if they eat eggs, but it's mostly socially acceptable. Mm-hmm. Yes. Tanya says, y'all who have made boiled eggs in the air fryer. I just learned about this recently. My mind is blown. I'm going to eat some for lunch. Richard makes hard-boiled eggs on the stove like a regular person.
Like a Neanderthal.
Yeah, like a noob.
What am I doing?
Yes. Ooh, Kat says you can also bake them butter and sprinkle with sweetener and cinnamon like the pita, like the Joseph chips. No, to make some sweet chips. That is delicious.
Those are awesome.
TC said I put pepitas in my fat bombs this week. Total win. I love pumpkin seeds. They're actually delicious. Yeah. It's actually but they're a little higher in carb than I would like. And by that I just mean 3 net carbs per serving.
God, are that high?
I know, but it's all about just depending what you want to order.
Gonna do?
Lynette says, I just ordered the perfect keto peanut butter cookies. Have you tried them? I love the chocolate chip ones. No, I have not tried the perfect keto cookies yet. Maybe I'll order them. I really like their bars more than anything, and I haven't had their bars in a long time. It's because it's kind of one of those I just want to keep the bars out of the house for now. Like we just came to the end of the Keto Crisp bars.
I'm so sad.
You still have those next bars in there, but I don't need to eat those, and so we're just getting through all the bars. I'm just gonna go barless for a little bit, but yeah, I love perfect keto bars.
Me too.
So yeah. Let's see. I love all of these little conversations that you guys are having with each other in the comments. Like just the collaboration just makes me so happy. Aww. Jennifer Sears says, happy Saturday morning from rainy Florida. Sorry I'm late. Yeah, we heard it's raining in Florida. Sorry for you guys. Shelly says the Southern Keto Cookbook is awesome. One of my favorites right now. Yeah, actually, that woman lives in Nashville. Whoever the lady that wrote the book, I don't even know her name. Is it Keto is Life or Life is Keto? Either way, one of those.
Both of them.
My sister actually does the eyelashes of that woman's niece. And she was like, you need to talk to my client's aunt because she wrote this book. I was like, oh, I know who that is. She's fairly well known in the keto community. But I was like, hey, man, if we could collab, that would be awesome.
Like
you guys comment. I'm looking for some people to collab with right now. I really think I'm trying to grow my channel and collabing is one of the best tools for growth. I've reached out to Kim, Kim's commitment. Like I said, I just love her. I feel like we're so similar, just naturally. And I feel like we have similar interests. But, if you guys also follow Kim, you know that she's gone back to work recently and she's busy. You can tell she kind of just does the videos, I guess, for fun and that she has a whole other life and priorities that she's working on. So I sent her, I know. Well, I mean, this is kind of like my work and priorities,
That is true.
But I've sent her a message and she hasn't responded to me. And I was just like, that's fine, Kim. I know you're busy, but like, I still think our collab would be awesome, but like, that's okay. You know, get to me. And then I'm a believer that things work in their own time. So like when she needs to see my message, like she hasn't even read it. That's how I know that like, oh, she's not even on this plane yet. She hasn't even seen it yet. So
life is busy right now.
Yes, it is. It is busy. So I'm just, but I'm also looking for other people to collab with. Kathy said, I saw Keto Rewind make her own egg noodles with just eggs. Oh, that's interesting. I feel like those would be scrambled eggs. Janelle said, your hubby is funny. Girl, don't do that. Yeah.
You went to the top of the list now.
Oh my goodness.
You are the viewer of the day.
Nicole Burgess. I think I have to see, and that's another problem, you guys. I don't inherently watch a lot of YouTube videos, and because I'm just, Aaron talked about this, as a content creator, you don't get to consume as much content as you would like. So it's really important to me to like genuinely be interested in the people that I'm reaching out to. Cause like, that's just the only way that it ever works. But I have heard Nicole Burgess's name a lot of times, so I will check her out, but no, I don't really watch her right now. I think we did like a sideways collab a long time ago with Keto Ginger. I should reach out to her too. I really do like her. But yeah, so thank you. I'm going to look into that. Look, I'm writing that name down right now because
oh my gosh.
I'm really looking to collab and kind of go outside of, my comfort zone here. Lynette says Christy Davis would be a good collab. She loves sweets like us. That's already a woman after my own heart right there. So writing that down. Dee says, I think that would be a great collab. I hope she gets back to you. Oh, me too. I'm just, I just sent the positive energy out in the universe. I know it's going to come back when it's supposed to. I just, good luck to her. I hope she's doing okay, work and having to go back and do all that stuff. Judy says, I make my eggs in the Instant Pot. Now making them on the stove makes them taste watery to me. I will try them in the air fryer. I mean, that's a lot. Tanya says,
what the heck is that? What is that?
It's Mom, come in here.
Holy
that
crap.
Is so scary.
I thought the ring was real, girl. Like,
Tanya said, when Kim gets busy, it is, it is going through stuff. She is silent for a while.
I'm in the breezeway.
And you see, he took off. He's leaving me here to get caught. He's one of them push you down in front so he can run away.
That is not true.
Melissa said, I just made cinnamon muffins via Nicole Burgess video in the Southern Keto Cookbook. That's what's up. Hi, Mom.
Hey,
why are you standing off camera?
Because
oh my gosh.
You guys, definitely Nicole Burgess, Christy Davis. I love that. Leah says keto. I love Keto Sam. I am. You know what? I'm gonna write that down because I love Sam too, and I actually have a brilliant collab idea for us.
That's good.
Yes, but see, that's more Instagram, and I'm on YouTube. But yes, I definitely think that we could work something out. Keto Ginger, yes, absolutely. All these people. Jory said, "Mom's outside." Is that Mom? Yeah, I didn't even see her. I was just like, Richard's face done went white. He was like, "What is that?" I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's see. Tanya said, I want to try the egg noodles from Keto Rewind too. Someone suggested putting in a silicone baking mat and placing in the oven. Okay, instead of doing it like crepes. I don't want to go back over that way a little bit. Let's get back over that way a little bit to be centered. Yes. Janelle said I got kicked off, but I'm back. I'm glad that you're here. Joray said creepy. Thank you. Like, it's creepy. Kelly said he was holding a cup of coffee like Coming to America. That reminds me of that. What's the scene where he sees him in the basketball game? And he was just like, Prince Akeem.
Oh, when he takes a picture out in the lobby?
Yes. Daniela Diaries is good too. Good morning, Lindsay. Yes. I'm writing down some names. Yes. Yes. Okay. Thank you. I really appreciate all of the suggestions. Thank you so much. Oh yeah. Let's get to my weight. Okay. So we talked yesterday. Let me see. I got to get my numbers together. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So yesterday we talked about how yesterday was just like eating just for eating's sake. Finished that Suntella, and even though it was really good, but it was just one of them things that I had to get out of my house.
Okay, finished?
Yeah, I finished the tub. I was like, I can't have this in here anymore. So the only way to finish it is to eat your way through it.
Wait, you finished what?
The Suntella. Yes.
I wanted some of that.
If you wanted some of it, you should have eaten
He didn't know he was going to be a savage.
I didn't know I was going to eat one spoonful. That
No.
one spoonful was all I had yesterday.
No, you can.
Apparently this stuff is
Everybody, you can use WAC 15 to get your own jar of Suntella and then hide it from me because I can't keep that. I couldn't keep that in the house. That wasn't something that I was able to have around.
Looking forward to it. I should have stopped doing it.
No, I'm sorry. No, if you didn't eat it, then no, I wasn't apologizing. I'm saying I'm sorry, but if you hadn't eaten it by the 3 days that it been here, clearly you didn't want it. So that's all I'm saying.
I only saw it since
one of these mine?
No, they're never yours. I bought those off Amazon. Okay, so I stepped on the scale this morning, and I was 182.6. Now I haven't done the math yet. 179, 180, 181, 182. So that's 3.4. Yeah, you guys, that's about the same that I gain on a Sunday.
Yes.
Like that's exactly how I treated the day.
Mm-hmm.
But I am fasting today. We're going on a walk today. I've also consciously made the decision to be like, okay, since you treated Friday like a Sunday, you can't treat Sunday like a Sunday. So I'm already thinking, even though smashing the crate will be the only off-plan anything that I'll have. I'm not even having ice cream, and we'll be done at 4:30, and I'll be done eating for the rest of the day. So I do recognize that I'm yesterday. Friday was a good bar day, snack day. I was like, but I don't get to do that 2 days a week. It doesn't feel good. I would not get any marginal enjoyment out of doing that at all. I would just be eating for the sake of eating because it was Sunday, and I know that I don't want to do that. For something to eat. Does anything in here that just calls me out?
And then they open the refrigerator,
I know, right?
then open it again.
Yes. D says, is the Suntella made from sunflower seeds? Yes, it is. It is sunflower seeds, monk fruit. No, it definitely is. And then chocolate, and it's delicious. It's just like Nutella. It's amazing.
I'm a Nutella fan.
Well, then you might not be a Suntella fan. It's just a chocolate spread. So
it's very dippable. It's a good dipping.
Leah says, props for being transparent, Autumn. We have all been there. Yes, thank you. And Leah, just know, girl, that your accountability and urging me to turn inwards and really figure out why I feel this need to overeat and everything. Just know that I see you and I hear you and I appreciate you so much. Okay, never stop holding me accountable.
Exactly.
Y'all should see these messages Leah sends me on Instagram hey, Autumn, have you ever thought about this? And maybe this is why. And maybe you should watch this video and figure it out. And I'm like, you're forcing me to just look inside too much, Leah. I don't want to do that work. But I just appreciate you so much. I just want you to really know that. Yes, exactly. It's where the shade turns into a compliment.
Exactly.
I really appreciate it.
I love that.
Let's see. Kathy said, is your mom or sister doing keto? Yes, my mom is doing keto. This is my mom, if y'all didn't know. And she is doing she is doing keto. So mom, what's your keto journey been looking lately?
Wonderful.
McDonald's coffee.
You think all I want you to say is one word?
Really wonderful.
Why
It does make sense.
I'm just saying, I've been doing well. I've not had any snacks.
I think that just means
haven't overeaten. I've had, I've stuck to my plan that I made. I've been doing very well.
That's the elaboration that I wanted. That's all I'm saying. I just wonderful.
Very wonderful. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very wonderful.
That's good. Yeah. So mom's been doing very wonderful. Right. Kelly said, does Roshana have a channel? No, she doesn't. Not that I know of. She doesn't have a YouTube channel, but she just started a podcast and a Facebook page called Roshana Reveals. That's the name of her podcast. And so you could definitely search for it on Facebook. But I haven't listened to the little intro episode yet, but her setup is way more professional than mine already. I can tell you that. So I was like, oh, I need to watch this to get some pointers.
No competition.
So absolutely. So yes, it is good. Let's see all these Kathy says, say hello to your mom.
Hi. Hello, Kathy.
I mean, can y'all see her squinting like that? Like, that's embarrassing.
Oh, God.
Everyone can't have surgery like some people. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Where'd you get that shirt? It kind of looks like this shirt. Yeah. Like it's just a wide sleeve tank top.
I got it from a person who will not give me a waffle iron.
I gave that to you. Yes, awesome! Look at that. See,
you did not know.
Oh, Rashana said it's on YouTube. Also, Autumn was the kick in the butt that I needed. Absolutely. So she does have a YouTube. That is amazing. I'm so excited. Kathy says, does your sister have a YouTube? Yes, she does. It's called Watch Amber. It is a linked channel to my channel, Watch Autumn. If you go to my channel page, one of the suggested or linked pages is Watch Amber. That's hers too. Yes. So,
I'm not doing anything, so don't watch me.
Yeah, exactly. Don't watch mom. You're supposed to be watching Mom Keto on Instagram, but she don't do anything.
I'm featured on the Smash the Crate series.
Yes, you are. That is true. My husband be on bunches of videos and our date nights that we do. So
I said I'd come to the date night and be like,
She did offer her services. We politely had to decline. Yeah, no. No, so
and then are you finished eating? Thank you. I'll take these plates, and then all of a sudden you're here, clink, clink, clink.
And you're eating the leftovers. I'll take these plates, and then you just mom having food all over her face. Like that wasn't the purpose of this. So. Yes, JJ said, Rashana, I'm going to support. I just went to your Facebook page. Absolutely. Everyone support like Rashana. Yes. Fairly new to the WAC fam. Like the past 4 to 6 months? Mm-hmm. Clearly just one of the most just like active and uplifting and just involved. I mean, she's flipping, running the 75-mile challenge for goodness sake. Yes. Like that is the sort of leadership that it inspires. It's inspiring, that thing right there. So, yes.
I just look all over the place. Okay. Eventually something.
Yes. Leah said, anxiously awaiting the Twisted Sister podcast. I know, right? That's coming out. You guys, it was supposed to be out Thursday. Don't act like I don't know. But, I'm working on it. I swear, you guys. I'm really in a space where I am like everything that I watch, and in terms of my mindset and productivity and entrepreneurship and accomplishment, it really runs this dichotomy of number one, letting energy come to you and everything taking its own time and not trying to force anything. And the things that you naturally gravitate toward doing and the things that make you feel good, that is your purpose. That is what you're supposed to be doing. So I really work on just letting myself naturally do the things that matter to me. But then on the other side of entrepreneurship is hustle, worked harder than you ever worked, harder in your life. Wake up at 5 a.m., go to sleep at 10 p.m., wake up to do it all again. You've got to do 20 years worth of work in 10 years if you want to enjoy the fruits of that labor now, So refreshing. I believe both of those at the same time. So it is real, but so it's really difficult for me to like not use that hustle mentality as a reason to be down on myself, because I feel lazy and I feel like I'm not doing anything or I'm never doing enough. It's like anything I did today, I could have and should have done more. I never do enough. So I'm never going to be be successful because I'm never doing anything, that's how I feel, So, but I really recognize that I have to understand that I didn't do a particular act today because the energy just wasn't there, and it works better when it naturally flows, So when that podcast naturally flows, like that'll be when the world needs to see it. It is a priority on the list, but that's really what I'm working on.
We went to Minneapolis 3 years ago, still waiting for the video. So.
Give her 2 years. She is super bitter about the fact that we went to Minneapolis and I shot all this footage. It's a home video. It's not for the channel. It's not content. It's a home video.
It will bring me happiness because it was so
I told her she could watch all the raw footage if she wanted to. What she's really saying is, Autumn, spend 12 hours to condense this 5-day trip into a video that I want to, like a 30-minute video that I want to watch. And I'm just like, girl, You got eyes. You can watch all the raw footage. That is not where my energy is flowing right now. That's all I'm saying.
That sounds
everything that he said didn't say.
Yeah, Dr. Ross says, as Amber said, flowing, not forcing. Exactly. Mm-hmm. So
we're quoting Amber now.
I know when Amber's the voice of reason, we have gone way awry. Like when Amber is the one that is centering our thought process for the day, like we need to abort. Like, no, absolutely. No, that is so, yes, that is so true. Yes. But speaking of that, we got to get going because we're out for this long walk. And if we're talking to y'all forever, it's going to be dark by the time we finish this walk. Okay. Because like we need to go. But Mom, does that mean that you're going on the walk? Mom, I was like, hey, Mom, we're going on a long walk today. Do you want to come? And she was just like, well, I was like, well, that sounds like a no. So I'm just going to go ahead and resend this.
Sure with how we were going to get
Well, you could have said that instead of been like,
well, then I always say ask again because you said no one time. No, I'm not going to ask Mom ever again.
Oh my gosh. Gigi had the best idea ever. Give the footage to Richard and let him edit it. Richard. Oh my God. You can edit all of my previous trip. I still got Paris, you guys. Like I still got Paris that I ain't done. And he just finished.
He said, "Let me move myself."
He just finished his final episode to turn in just yesterday. Accountability, but he's working on his own content, like his spat bomb videos and things like that. But that's a great idea, though, for you to edit my home videos, though, because you guys, I have so many videos. Like
I would love to edit your videos.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting off here. In the words of JJ, she said, "You guys are amazing." Agreed. I'm going to go for a walk. Us too. Okay, thanks, JJ. We will talk to you guys.
A long walk.
We will talk. I know. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Everybody.
No. No.